Welcome to the Owner's Class video for the Lasko 3300 from fanclever.com. In this video we're going to go over what you need to know to get started. Lasko's devotion to social and quality liability features to its rapid increase and consistency in the industry. The business has been around from the USA because 1909 at which it's technical and air heaters along with end machines. It's all but unbeatable as a result of recognized names and devotion on the other side of the environment. 3 top functionality speeds, which makes this fan perfect for your bedroom, family kitchen, room, or office. The silent yet strong engine gives cooling throughout the place. Constructed carry manage, which makes this admirer easy and mobile to be used while in your property or office. The built-in transport handle lets one to readily maneuver the admirer in one spot to the next with one hand. Entirely assembled, signifies you are going to be capable of using your fan from this carton. Only plug in the fan into a wall socket and correct the rate working with the dial-up. There is absolutely no blades or stand to build. The producer instills this being an air circulator. Even the Lasko end device is famous for its functions. Lasko was set in 1906 by Henry Lasko in Philadelphia. Since we moved into the suburbs in the mid-20th century, even Lasko enlarged into appliances, followers, along with mobile household heaters. From that point, the provider added fabricating destinations in Tennessee and Texas. We're happy to become the American Design Corporation based in the same area at which the Declaration of Independence has been first signed. At the soul of the USA, we rely on hard labor, invention, and sustaining a standard of excellence. The older version that's box-shaped would be perfect for your homes. The design and power with this end system can't easily fit within an industrial environment. It might be utilized to pull on air into the place out from this space, either or circulate atmosphere within just. This is related to the best way to put in the end system. You might either put it on the wall or put it in the top of excrement on your living room or attic. Lasko end machine readily ties in dividers. You still never need to be concerned about the magnitude of this window, so Lasko 3300 is flexible. The pivoting portion of this end system creates it suited to practically any space. It moves in 360 degrees, thus flexibility at directing any sort of window to attain various functions. When putting in the Lasko wind system, you also really do not need to be worried about what it needs to confront. While it doesn't need the oscillating part, pivoting enables one to target either ground or ceiling. The Lasko end system will not need a distant control. This may be a deal breaker for a lot. Nevertheless, the maker addresses this lack using significant and user-friendly controls. To the face of the end system, you can find well-tagged and excellent-appearing controller switches and buttons. It doesn't need an exceptional knowledge or skill from the business to comprehend controllers onto this particular specific appliance. On back cage, then there's motor casing by which a knob has been corrected for the mechanical controller. The spin knob assists in mounting off/onto this end machine just in the event you want to modify its position. The springs additionally aid in placing the end machine over the earth by trimming out of 2 things. Both the 2 handle stuff will be at the 3 and 9 o'clock. The pivoting head has become the most noteworthy gap inside this Lasko end system quickly. The maker needs to have looked at a cheaper method of uniformity of airflow. The versatility of this mind by guide modification is an upgraded to standard oscillating fans and air conditioners. The end device is exceptional about a particular basis. With all the 2 knobs onto your pivoted mind, you may either correct the end machine to either handle upward down, right left, or right predicated on place temperatures and orientation at this instant. In the event you assess Lasko 3300 with its overall look, then you're off the mark. Exactly like many box followers, it appears significant and not as hip. But don't underestimate its performance and power due to its size. The consequences of warmth and uniformity are equally remarkable. When maybe it does perhaps not work to be an industrial admirer or potent equipment that you notice warehouses, this is plenty of for dwelling usage. Make sure to receive a suitable end machine dimension based on the size of one's home or workplace. In truth, it isn't wise to usage in garages and industrial settings due to its restricted power the moment it involves demanded airflow at production surroundings. Recall this really is an air circulator. Usually, do not anticipate a timer, toaster, or elaborate digital controllers. It's chiefly for relocating the atmosphere. Pros: quite silent. Lighting to take in one location into the next. The easy deal for raising. Fantastic atmosphere flow. Disadvantages: it is self-evident, therefore may possibly well not require care, yet this fan doesn't arrive apart for cleanup. I am trusting that it won't be an issue later on. The Lasko 3300N machine warrants its own name because of the power efficiency. Its own higher-end rates will not entirely blow you apart. It readily extends the warmth to any guidelines to circulate the atmosphere.